Hey, how you doing? Welcome to More Than a Melody on Zambezi Soul Radio. My name is Paula, and this is going to be 1 hour of nostalgia, 1 hour of fun, going back in time to a simpler place and time, space in your mind, simpler emotions anyway. Okay, well, that's enough of that. It's going to be some great music today, although I've got to say, and we do this show every Saturday, by the way, every Saturday at noon GMT. That's why you're listening to me right now. It's 7 a.m. for me on the East Coast of the United States, outside the city of Philadelphia in the state of Pennsylvania, where I am. And back on with the show. Okay, so last week I said we're going to do power ballads, right? So I opened my big mouth and said we're going to do power ballads this week. And then after that, I was like, what exactly is a power ballad? And then I started reading up on it. I mean, that any technical qualifications a song has got to have before it's considered a power ballad, yada, yada, yada. And then a lot of them were like, it's got to be a rock song, a soft rock song, but, you know, with a lot of oomph behind it. Then it's like any slow song with powerful vocals, and then all kinds of other stuff thrown in. Anyway, so I pretty much reached the conclusion that a power ballad, for the purposes of today's show, is going to be, hey, whatever I say it is. I could just put on Celine Dion and have her just sing every single song. They call her the queen of the power ballads, you know. So I could just put on every Celine song ever, and we'll all be happy with that. I don't know. Anyway, so what are we going to start with? That's what I'm still thinking about it. I'm still contemplating, even as I speak right now, what song we should start with. And let's see. I think we'll start with a little bit mid-tempo, upbeat kind of power ballad here, because the rest of them are going to be pretty slow, as you know. Oh, well, you should know. Anyway, she's gonna open us up. Her name starts with an A, appropriately. It's Adele with... Nope, that is Adele who set fire to the rain. Welcome to the show. I'm going to shut up.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips, and you saved me. My hands, they were strong, but my knees were far too weak.
To the rain. is coming. All else are castles built in the air.
We don't need another hero, Thunderdome. You're listening to More Than a Melody on Zambezi Soul Radio. Hey, how you doing? My name's Paula. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. It is just gone noon GMT. And that was Tina Turner in the House with the song from the soundtrack of the movie Mad Max Beyond, which is another sort of qualification of a power ballad. We're focusing on power ballads on today's show by my definition, so don't get mad. It's my show. Yeah, I got the power here. Anyway, that's another qualification. A lot of power ballads on movies. In fact, movie soundtracks do better when they've got a power ballad on them. So let's see. Am I going to go to another movie soundtrack right now? I thought I was, but instead I want to go to this gentleman. He's a little mellow, I guess, compared to the song we just heard, but I still consider this one a great power ballad, and it brings back great memories for me from dating back in the 80s, what dating was like in the early 90s and stuff. Anyway, this is James Ingram, the late great, with I Don't Have the Heart. I don't have the heart to stop talking, but I will. My name's Paula. Enjoy the show.
Your face is beaming. 'Cause you're dreaming of how good it's going to be. You say you've been around, and now you finally found everything you wanted and needed in me. Not the way you want me to. Inside I'm dying to see you crying. How can I make you understand? I care about you. So much about you, baby. I'm trying to say this as gently
told you it was all meant to be, would you believe me? Would you agree? It's almost that feeling we may be fools. So tell me that you don't think I'm crazy when I tell you love has come here and now. A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people search forever for that one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Everything changes, but beauty remains. Something so tender I can't explain. Well, I may be dreaming, but till I awake, can't we make this dream last forever? And I'll cherish all the love we share. A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people search forever for that one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Could this be the greatest love of all? I wanna know that you will catch me when I fall. So let me tell you this. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people search forever for that one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Oh, like this. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Like this.
Kelly Clarkson on More Than a Melody, Zambezi Soul Radio. I think that's her debut song, debut on this show. I'm not sure I've ever played Kelly Clarkson on this show. And I've got to say, this power ballad show is kind of taking us a little bit off the beaten path, as it were, of what we usually play right here on the show. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm just enjoying the music song by song, but taking as a whole, I have no clue. You guys let me know. Just remember to like, subscribe, and follow at Paula Kanu FM. That's PaulaKanu FM, wherever you go. And you can let me know if you're enjoying the show. All right, still more great music coming up. And right now, we're going to go what purists might consider power ballads, as in they are rock songs. They're slower and they're powerful, and I don't know what else. It's back to back, Foreigner and Journey. We have I Want to Know What Love Is from Foreigner, and then Journey we have Open Arms. Before that, a little bit about the Kelly Clarkson song. Remember, that song is 23 years old. 23 years ago, she was crowned American Idol. If you remember, there were 4 of them who recorded this song, their versions of that song, in case they won. And then she picked it up. Justin sang it at the final show, but she won it, and then she sang it as her last song on the American Idol show back then in 2002. Enough of that, though. Back in the present or the future or the past, whatever you want to look at it as, it is Foreigner in the house with I Want to Know What Love Is. If you do, then you got to listen to this show. This is More Than a Melody on Zambezi Soul Radio. My name's Paula. Enjoy. I like this one, though.
I've got to take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb feels like the world upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I'm gonna take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. lying beside him, here in the dark, feeling your heartbeat with mine. Softly you whisper, you're so sincere. How could our love be so blind? We sailed on together, drifted apart, and here you are by my side. So now I come to you, open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say. So here I am with open arms, hoping you'll see what your love means to me. Open arms. Living without you, living alone. This empty house seems so cold. Wanting to hold you, wanting you near. How much I wanted you home. And now that you've come back tonight and today, I need you to stay. So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say. So here I am with open arms, hoping you'll see what your love means to me. Open arms.
This is More Than a Melody with Paula on Zambezi Soul. Let the music flow.
My
Anita Baker with Just Because. Another person, well, another version of a power ballad, if you will, right here on More Than a Melody on Zambezi Soul Radio. We're really doing melodies today, aren't we? Well, ballads anyway. That's what we're focusing on. Power ballads by any definition, or by my definition, more like. We had Foreigner with I Want to Know What Love Is, Anita with Just Because. We also had Journey with Open Arms, a song that VH1 called the greatest power ballad of all time, by their definition. And it's such a huge hit. It's been covered by everybody from Mariah Carey to Boyz II Men. Barry Manilow performed a version, Dolly Parton. And this next singer, Celine Dion, also performed a version of Open Arms. So obviously I'm going to play Celine next, but there's the rub. First of all, how many Celine Dion songs can you squeeze into a show that's about power ballads? That's one. She's the queen of the power ballads, as I said earlier. And then which one? Which one? I don't know. Am I going to go through the old standard, My Heart Will Go On, because it's from the huge movie and the huge hit, Titanic, etc.? Am I going to go to Think Twice, which we've heard on this show a few times and we love on this show, I hope? Am I going to go to Tell Him with Barbra Streisand? Because that is two of them and one power ballad, and two power ballad singers for the price of one. Or maybe I'm going to go with this one. This is maybe new to you, I don't know. But for those of us that love Celine, we know and we love this huge hit of hers. It's To Love You More. I could not love her any more than I do right now. Celine Dion on More Than a Melody, Zambezi Soul Radio.
Take me back into the arms I love. Lead me like you did before. Touch me once again and remember when there was no one that you wanted more. You all the love that we had can be saved. Whatever it takes, we'll find a way. I will make you see all the things that your heart needs to know. I'll be waiting for you here inside my heart. I'm the one who wants to love you more. Can't you see I can give you everything you need? Let me be the one to love you
Keep it locked right here.
It's more than a melody with Paula on Zambezi Soul. Let the music flow.
I've been lonely, I've been waiting for you. I'm pretending, and that's all I can do. The love I'm sending ain't making it through to your heart. You've been hiding, never letting it show. Always trying to keep it under control. You got it down, and you're well
Heart with What About Love. You're listening to More Than a Melody on Zambezi Soul Radio. If it sounds a little bit different today, it's because Paula opened her mouth last week and said, we're going to do power ballads this week. And then she went back and found out exactly what a power ballad is. And it turns out, hey, Janet Jackson's not on the list. Neither was Paula Abdul on the list. Neither was, a whole bunch of other people that just don't sing power ballads or even that many slow songs. So here we go. This is what we got. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We do the show every Saturday at noon GMT, whatever time that is for you. It's 7 a.m. for me on the East Coast of the United States, as I always say. So how can we have a song of power ballads and we're featuring some R&B songs and singers and we haven't yet had Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey? How is that even doable? How is that possible? And also, we're out of time. Well, running out of time. It's about quarter to the top of the hour. For 15 minutes left to get in just a few songs, maybe 3 songs in there. So let me stop talking and let's tell you what. Let's throw them in together in the same song. Do you remember this one? Does anybody remember the movie Moses, the Prince of Egypt? Well, this song is from the soundtrack of that. It's Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston.
Anyone could hear in our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. It's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. You will when you believe. So often proves in vain. Hope seems like the summer birds too swiftly blown away. Yet now I'm standing here, my heart's so full I can't explain. Seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say. When you believe, oh, hope is friend.
Melody with Paula on Zambezi Soul. Let the music flow.
Stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I'd still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. Then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. And I just wanna stay with you in this moment forever, forever and ever. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna be with you, right here with you, just like this. I just wanna hold you close, I feel your heart so close to mine, and just stay here in this moment for all the rest of time. Don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, yeah. I don't wanna miss a thing.
And that's what happens when you do a show on Power Ballads. You wind up with Aerosmith, which is a fantastic song from a fantastic movie. Well, I like the movie, unrealistic as it was. From the movie Armageddon, that was I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. Funny enough, that song was nominated for an Oscar for Best Original Song in a Motion Picture, but it lost out to the song I played before that, which was Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston's When You Believe from the Prince of Egypt soundtrack, the animated feature. All right, so I still got one more song to go. Who's it going to be? I'm not going to say this is the best song that I played. I'm just going to say it's the last song I'm playing on the show that's featuring power ballads. And I'm basically playing it because it's like 3 minutes and change long, not for any other deep reason. But I thought a few words wouldn't hurt. First of all, it's written by the same person that wrote I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. That's Diane Warren, one of our favorite songwriters on More Than a Melody, right here on Zambezi Soul Radio. She wrote the song after the death of her father, and she said it just came pouring out of her, just came pouring out of her. When you're back on your feet again, you will get back on your feet again. It's not how many times you fall, remember, but it's getting back up again and continuing with life and continuing to trust and believe in God and the fact that He has a purpose and plan for creating you. You're not a random accident there. All right, a big happy birthday to my pal, Ajiro. If you're listening or anybody listening, tell her I said happy birthday. And this is Michael Bolton with When I'm Back on My Feet Again. And When I'm Back Again is going to be next Saturday, God willing, at noon GMT. Join me on Zambezi Soul Radio for another edition of More Than a Melody. Till then, take care, you guys, because I am out of here.
Gonna break these chains around me. I'm gonna learn to fly again. Maybe hard, but I'll do it. When I'm back on my feet again. Soon these tears will all be drying. Soon these eyes will see the sun. Might take time, but I'll see it. When I'm back on my feet again. When I'm back on my feet again, I'll walk proud down this street again, and they'll all look at me again. They'll see that I'm strong. Oh, gonna hear the children laughing. Gonna hear the voices sing. Won't be long till I hear them. When I'm back on my feet again, I'm gonna feel the sweet light of heaven shining down. It's light on me. One sweet day I will feel it. When I'm back on my feet again. When I'm back on my feet again, I walk proud down this street again, and they'll all look at me again, and they'll see that
back on my feet again.
Thank you for tuning into More Than a Melody with Paula.
It's safe.
I always feel safe. I always feel like my kids can listen to the songs.
I can listen with my kids.
We hope you enjoyed the show.
More Than a Melody with Paula on Zambezi Soul. Let the music flow.